people, so I'm going to be showing you my hair routine in the shower. Obviously I'm wearing clothes, and to keep my kid quiet, one is sleeping, the other one is down here. So yeah, keep watching. So here I'm going to get my hair wet and just prepping it for my first shampoo wash. Just make sure that your hair is completely soaking wet. So yesterday I did a Rejuvenate oil treatment. I let the oil sit in all day yesterday, and so today I'm going to wash twice with the black shampoo, which is this one, and then I'm going to do a third wash to get it all out really good. So you just use about a dime to nickel size depending on how much hair you have. I use the minimum, which is a dime size. And I just rub my hands together and put it on like as if I was going to put a ponytail up. Make sure you get it into your scalp really good. And the first wash usually will not suds up. The first wash is just so that the shampoo penetrates the inside of your hair and starts to remove the grime. I let it sit for about 2 minutes and then I started rinsing it off. Always make sure you rinse really good and make sure you get all of the shampoo out. Now I'm going for my second wash with the black shampoo again. Again, another dime size, and I just put a little bit on there and again rub it between my hands and put it on the same way. So usually you only need 2 washes, but since I did an oil treatment, I'm going to do a third wash. So this is my second one, and I'm going to just work it in like the first time, and you see how it's not sudsing up. Usually a second wash does, but I have so much oil in my hair right now because of the treatment, so it's not sudsing up at all. And I did let this sit in for 2 minutes before I rinse it out, and again just make sure you rinse really good. My kid was definitely trying to face plant in the water, so I had to fix him here. It probably seems like it's taking me forever to rinse out my hair, but my hair is super thick and I have a lot of it, so I have to make sure that I rinse it out completely. Now that I've completely rinsed out my hair, I'm going to take the Renew shampoo for my third wash, and usually this would be my second wash, and just take about a dime size again, and I'm going to rub it between my hands and apply it the same way. So you're going to see that it's going to suds up more because my hair is now cleaner. It is important to remember though that MONAT does not contain any sulfates, so don't worry about any of that. So I'm just working it into my roots really good, into my scalp, just making sure it's all in there. And I'm also going to let this sit in here for about 2 minutes. Now that I've let it sit in there for 2 minutes, I'm just going to rinse it out completely. So here you can tell that I can run my fingers through my hair. There's no knots or anything. If you want to, you can use a comb and just brush it through if you have curly hair, or you can use a wet brush, but I just use a comb or my fingers, usually my fingers. Now this is the Revitalize Conditioner, and I'm just going to use about a quarter size of that and just work it in through my hair just like I did the shampoo. Now the conditioner, you can do 2 to 5 minutes, but I try to leave it in for about 5 minutes at least, just so, because my hair gets really dry and really frizzy, so it just gives me that extra moisture. Two to 5 minutes. And now that I'm ready to rinse, I just rinse out completely. I made a mistake the first time that I used MONAT of leaving some in, and it made my hair like really straw-like, and it was just not not good. So just make sure you rinse out completely, because MONAT is very concentrated. They are natural products, but because they are natural, they're very concentrated. So just make sure you get everything out every single time. Make sure you rinse completely. So here I'm showing you guys, I have so much new growth. This was pretty much bald before I started using MONAT, and I've only been using MONAT for 2 months. So it's a pretty dramatic difference. So now that I'm done, I just squeeze the excess water out of my hair. And I don't use a regular towel. I either use a microfiber towel, or in this case a t-shirt, because that's what was handy and what was clean. So I open it up and I put my head in there and just put it on and leave it on and finish the rest of your shower, or get out of the shower, whatever you do, whatever your routine is. Ta-da! All done. And this was my trusty sidekick through this process, because mom life. Here's a pretty handy chart just to see what can work for you. But if you have any questions, feel free to message me. I'm going to put my contact info here at the end of the video.